Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing some products from Ruddyman. If you're returning to this channel, you might notice the background's a little bit different. I decided to stop recording in the kitchen. There's just way too many distractions with the dogs and kids and things like that. So I've kind of quarantined off this small space for myself in the man cave. Hopefully by the next video, I'll have a green screen up so you guys don't have to see this beautiful man cave behind me with a little Hello Kitty over here. So I got a big bag here from Ruddyman. Jimmy was actually kind enough when I reached out to him and asked him about trying out his products. He offered me a 100% discount code. I felt really bad taking advantage of that. You know, I told him I really want to try out a lot of your products. So what I ended up doing is I ordered a whole bunch of products, including the ones that he had on sale with the old labels. There was a really great sale where you can get a beard oil for $6, an oil balm and a butter for $15, so I just had to take advantage of that. And then what I ended up doing is I sent Jimmy basically like 50% of what it all costed, because I figured I just felt really bad taking the 100% off on all those products. So that's kind of what we landed on there. Let's open up this bag and see what's inside it. I'll give you guys my first impressions. There's so much stuff in here. I don't think I'm going to do a review next week of all the products. I'll just kind of split it up into several videos for you guys, so you don't end up having to watch a video of me rambling for 45 minutes to tell you about all these products and what they were like in my beard. Alright, so I skipped ahead to savagely unboxing this bag like I usually do. And we're just going to go through these items one by one and see what we have. So this is the first bag. It looks like there's two oils in here. The first one here is the goat. This one is a vanilla, coffee, leather, and bergamot. And you can see here that is what the label looks like. Now I see Dancy's logo on here, and that's because this is a scent that Dancy worked on together with Jimmy. So I'm interested to see what this is going to smell like. Okay, so this smells very much like I don't really know what bergamot actually smells like or what bergamot's supposed to smell like, but this smells very much like a coffee, vanilla, maybe like a vanilla bean scent. Yeah, we've got vanilla, coffee, leather, and bergamot. So what I'm getting mostly out of this is that vanilla and coffee scent, which are both scents that I really like. I'm gonna put a little bit in my palm here to see what the consistency is like. And this does feel like sort of a medium weight oil. Warmed up in the hands, it's still mostly the coffee and vanilla scent that's coming out of there. Okay, so the next item here is the hatchet, and I believe this is one of the old labels as well, so this might very well be the last time you see this label on the hatchet scent. So the hatchet scent is a pine, cedar, and orange, so that's kind of the scent that you can expect out of this. We're going to open this up and have a whiff as well and see what I mostly smell out of here. Okay, so this is a very interesting scent. I usually not really a huge fan of pine. This one almost smells like I can really smell the orange in this, and then it almost like, I don't know why, almost smelling like a syrupy type scent, which is weird because it's pine and cedar. It's not maple, but it kind of, I don't know, maybe something's off with my nose today, but it kind of smells a little bit like maple and orange for me. I mean, it might smell different for someone else. Now, I'm not going to go over the prices and everything like that for these. This is strictly an unboxing, so we're just going to talk about each product and my first impressions. The oil on this one, same consistency as the other one. And in the palm, I actually do smell the pine a little bit more, so likely when it goes in the beard, you're going to smell pine a little bit more. So that is the hatchet. Next up, another little baggie over here. Inside we've got two bombs. The first one is, again, the goat, which is the Dancy scent. If you don't know who Dancy is, he's got his own YouTube channel, Dancy Bearded. So this is, again, this is the goat to go hand in hand with the goat oil. So we're just going to open it up. This is a twist top, which is always nice. I do like myself the twist tops. That's kind of the color of that. And I'm actually really excited about this. I ordered the pick because I've never had a pick for a balm. I've always just kind of used my nails. So I'm really kind of excited to try that out for the first time and see what that's like. So this balm, you can tell it's a little bit firmer than most balms, and let's see how well it melts down. So it melts down pretty good. You can see I've got no chunks or anything like that on there. And yeah, this is definitely a very coffee vanilla scent. It took over whatever else I have in my palms, and you can really just smell that. It's really great. I love it. Smells exactly like the oil, which is always nice when you're pairing two different products that smell the same and they really truly smell the same. You can expect that your beard is going to smell exactly like the oil, which is great. Now the next one in the bag here is the hatchet. So I decided to also get the balm for the hatchet. And you can see the color of that one. Very similar to the other one. Got that little bit of a yellowy tint to it. And where'd my pick go? Here we go. Actually, let's get a close-up of this pick too. So you can see here it says Ruddyman Beard Co. I don't know if my camera will zoom in on that. But yeah, so that's the pick. Super excited about this pick, guys. Probably more excited than I should be. So this one seems like it comes out a little bit easier than the other one. It does warm up nicely. And you can smell that orange. And yeah, it does smell a little bit more like cedar wood to me. We're going to put a little bit in the beard. And then we're going to move on to the next product. Okay, so this next one is interesting. It's quite a big bottle. It is, I can't see on here how many ounces it is, but it looks like it's probably about an 8 ounce. So this is the Shipwreck Beard Wash. And it's kind of cool because it comes with this just standard top which you can screw off and pour some in your hand and wash your beard that way. But then it also has this kind of pumper top. If you prefer to use a pumper top, just toss that in there and use that instead. So let's have a sniff of this and see what it smells like. I really can't quite describe what it is. It's not really like a fresh spring scent. It's almost like a deeper, it's like a warm citrusy scent. Maybe there's a little bit of coconut in there. I'm not too sure. I did have a read of the ingredients here, and the ingredients are all very scientific terms for the what I can only assume is the natural products that are in here. So I don't really know what it is, but it smells kind of like a little bit of coconut citrus. So it'd be interesting to see what that smells like in the wash. Okay, so let's have a little feel here. It looks like, okay, we've got about 3 more products in here, so bear with me. Let's smell all these together. Just through the intertubes and the Weber nets of the YouTube, you'll be able to smell this oil from the way that I describe it. Okay, so this next oil is their Balm House blend, and that is what the label for that looks like. Now the Balm House blend, the ingredients of this one is coconut oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, grapeseed oil, and essential oils. And then the scent profile is apple, cinnamon, and vanilla. Now typically I don't really like apple scents. Haven't really tried anything cinnamon, and I do love vanilla, so I'm kind of interested to see what my thoughts are going to be on this one. So let's get a little bit in here. So that feels like a nice medium weight oil. Okay, so that the thing that comes through really strong on this one is that cinnamon and vanilla, and I never would have thought that cinnamon and vanilla mix together so well. This is, wow, that is such a great scent. The apple, I can't really smell. There might be a hint of apple kind of near the end there if you're smelling it enough, but oh my gosh, that is such a nice blend. Jamie did a really good job on this one. I'm a huge fan of this one. I think this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna try out, unless one of the other ones here really amazed me right away. But yeah, this apple, cinnamon, vanilla smells really great. So I think this is going to be the first one that I'm going to review, use for a week, and then come back to you guys and let you know what my thoughts were. Okay, before we open the rest of the products, I just want to show this little note here that that Jimmy sent to me. So it says, "Man, I appreciate you. It's fantastic when a reviewer offers to pay. I'm super thankful. Stay ruddy." I always love these personal notes. I always keep them. They're just, you know, I just love when you get to you know, how often when you go and buy something do you actually get to talk to the person that created the product? Like, that's what I love about this you know, beard industry is, you know, you can reach out to the owner and have a really great conversation, and then you get a note like that, and it's just kind of heartwarming. So I wanted to share that with you guys. The other thing I have here is a Ruddyman sticker. So this is going to go right on the laptop at work with all my other beardy stickers. And then there's a smaller sticker here that says "Man up and take care of your beard." And then, of course, the business card. So if you guys want to check out Ruddyman, you can check them out on Instagram there. They've got their email and their Facebook as well. So check them out. Jimmy makes some really good videos on Instagram. I really dig kind of these videos that these beard oil companies make on Instagram, of kind of like the background process of like how they make things, how they package things. So maybe I'll put a little clip here of one of Jimmy's videos just so you can see what I'm talking about. Then go follow him on Instagram. It's definitely worth checking out.
Behold the panther.
All right, so the last product that we have here. Okay, so I've got this summer butter. It's a liquid butter, which I've never seen before. You can see, I hope you can see, oh yeah, maybe if you have it like this, I shake it around a bit, you can see it's very, very liquidy. So this is actually also in the goat scent. I wanted to try that out. So this is gonna smell like that goat scent, I presume. And I'm actually curious to see how this comes out. I don't know what's going on here, guys. And so I figured it out. There's a piece of paper or whatever on here at the bottom. You gotta take it out and you put the stuff back on. This opens and closes. And then let's just see, get a little dollop in there. So this is more of like an oil type consistency, but it's a butter. It's a liquid butter. So, and this is in the goat scent again. And that is what that looks like. So we're going to try this one out too and see how it fares. Now there's one more product here that I want to show you guys. I don't know what it is because it is wrapped in tinfoil. I want to say that it's going to be a butter. Yeah, and that's what we got here. So this is the Hatchet. This is the Hatchet Ruddy Butter. And we're going to open it up right now and have a look to see what that is like. Well, it's a butter, so I'm not going to use the pick. You know what? I'm going to use the pick. I'm going to use the pick so whatever is on my disgusting fingers doesn't spoil this butter. So you can see here the consistency. There we go. You can see the consistency there. It looks to be very soft. So let's take some out with the pick. Oh yeah, that just glides like butter. Holy cow, that was way too much. Yeah, that comes out of there really easy. Let's put this in the palm. Oh yeah, that is very smooth. That like melts down immediately in my palms. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much stuff in my beard right now. I'm gonna have to wash it out. This feels very greasy. It's very buttery. This is something that even though I scaled back on how much I originally took out, what I put in just now is just a little bit too much. So I feel like this is one of those products where a little goes a long way. Maybe like half a nail's worth or a quarter of a nail's worth, and this stuff should last a really long time. So this again is the Pine Cedarwood and Sweet Orange of the Hatchet. If you're into beard care tips and product reviews and you want to see more videos like this, I also do giveaways. I also work with a group of 5 other guys where we work with a company for a month and we review their products. Everyone gets something different, and then at the end of the month we always have a live stream, and typically we'll have either a massive discount code and a giveaway or one or the other. So if that's something you're into, definitely check me out on Instagram. I always make announcements of that on there. It's just @BeardyVlogger. I will put that down here somewhere for you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect.